Hey everybody, this is your righteous friend Billy from the band Fear to Stop at feartostop.bandcamp.com. Over there, the creature over there is the always lovely, dreaded righteous diva, Dan. How you doing?
I'm doing good. You?
Uh, can't complain. I mean, I could, but what's it gonna do? Anyway, guys, I hope everybody's doing good out there in internet land. Gonna make this little quickie video, hopefully, 10-15 minutes is the goal, but we shall see where it takes us. So lately I've been on a real nostalgia trip. Big surprise, anybody knows me, that's like half of the stuff I'll watch on YouTube is old gaming videos, as it were. Half the stuff I'll listen to is older music. Uh, but I listen to a variety of stuff. I listen from everybody from the Beach Boys to like OTEP and everything in between. But I was gonna say Marilyn Manson once upon a time, but as far as I'm concerned, Marilyn Manson can go to hell. I'm sure everybody knows what's going on with him. I'm not. Other channels probably give you a little bit of a better summation of the hellacious thing that man, and I use that man word very loosely with that son of a bitch. But needless to say, I've never quite gone from being a fan of somebody to absolutely despising them that quickly. I mean, uh, I'm gonna give it the Bill Cosby rationale. Uh, One person accuses you. They could be lying. They could be telling the truth. Who knows? Two people. All right, maybe the one person put the other up to it. Don't know. I mean, three people. Okay, I guess you could say maybe they're old buddies, but there's over 11 guys. And you know what it's saying, where there's smoke, there's fire. And, yeah. Needless to say, if he is innocent, I'm going to be very surprised, especially after reading some passages from his 2001, I think, book, Long Road Out of Hell, where he pretty much admits doing some of the same things that, he's being accused of. So, needless to say, he is not on my list of favorite people anymore. I don't condone anything like that. I just don't. I'm gonna leave it at that. Move on to the next subject. Free Britney Spears. Uh, you know, those of you all who know me personally, and some of you who just follow my music, our music. Sorry, didn't mean to take credit. uh, know that I'm a huge Brian Wilson fan. The legendary songwriter from the Beach Boys. Not talking about the guy who used to play relief pitcher for like the Dodgers and stuff. Different Brian Wilson. Those of you who know his story know that at one point he was in a conservatorship. Well, sort of. It wasn't supposed to be one. It was this therapist, a dead jackass by the name of Eugene Landy, basically took control of his affairs, kept him doped up, full of prescription medications, bad combinations. So basically, he was trying to kill him because he redrafted his will and named him, forged his will, I should say, forged his signature, made himself the sole beneficiary, and yeah, if they wouldn't have gotten away from him, he probably would have been dead within a year, which is absolutely terrible. Well, Britney Spears is in pretty much the same situation, except the conservator is her father. Like I said, other channels can go into more detail, but needless to say, we at Fear to Stop are big supporters of the Free Britney movement. I don't mean to speak for you, but are you with me on this?
Yes, I am.
I know Jamie is, because we're just talking about that. No, Dean and Jay both are too, so we're all in the unison of that. And I know you're saying, what does this have to do with nostalgia? Well, number one, I used to be a fan of Marilyn Manson, going back, and I realized the man's 52 now. He's 52 years old, and still painting his face like an idiot and, you know, acting the fool. You know, this whole Lord of Darkness thing kind of, it kind of loses its luster once you approach male pattern baldness. You know, I mean, let's be real. You know, the messed up part is Alice Cooper is somewhere south of 100, and he's like, he's got more edge than Marilyn Manson actually does. I mean, he's the real deal. I mean, look at Ozzy. I mean, Ozzy's pretty much, you know, Mr. Dementia or whatever the hell's wrong with him. And, oh, that's not cool. But, you know, he's like, hey, where's the bat? You know, my damn it, Sharon is bad at Corona. That's, honey, that's how the virus, don't want to get demonetized, that's how the virus started. It's because Ozzy Osbourne bit the head off the wrong bat. That's what happened, guys, I'll tell you. But yeah, Britney Spears, I was just talking about her. You know, she's going to be 40 in December. She's going to be 40 years old, man. 40 years old. And see, that makes me feel old. Because I remember when she first came out, she led the marketing team led a teen pop revolution. And they had pretty much any teenage girl that, you know, could sing halfway decent. They just put them up there, and I remember it was her, Christina Applegate, Christina Aguilera, Jessica Simpson, and Mandy Moore. Those are the four that rhymed. The funny part is, the one who actually had the longest career is the one they thought was going to be, you know, kind of like that also ran into that as Mandy Moore. Mainly because she turned into an actual singer. I mean, yeah, doesn't have like the Christina Aguilera voice that she can do, you know. I mean, Christina Aguilera's got a voice, all right. I'm not dogging her, all right, but she can oversing. Real talk. Just saying. Ow, fuck, that hurt. Ow, did it again. Jessica Simpson. God, we could do a whole video on Jessica Simpson. She's as dumb as a hammer. Oh, let me not say that. Let me be nice. But, I mean, come on now. Is this chicken or is this tuna? The chicken to sea tuna, remember? It's at the sea. You know, it's like duck is chicken at the pond. You know? Frog meets chicken at the swamp. Rabbit meets chicken at the thicket.
Okay.
And bat is like chicken at the cave. That's messed up. How many chickens can we come up with? Well, a chicken. No. Let's talk about that. God. How many times can we rip off Good Mythical Morning? Damn, it's already 8 minutes in. Alright, let me kind of speed this along. You know, so anyway, no one really cares about Jessica Simpson. Mandy Moore, actually, you know, she may not have the strongest voice out of him, but she's the best singer out of him. You never hear Mandy Moore hit a bad note. It just doesn't happen. She's outstanding actress. Outstanding voice actress, which, you know, I was saying, why are you separating the two? Because it's not an easy skill. Being a voice actor at any point is not an easy skill. Case in point, try to watch some of those old cartoons from the 80s. Oh my God, Transformers. Now this made me feel old. Real talk, guys. And this is probably going to be the crux of the video right now because we got 10 minutes. I was a big Transformers mark back in the day. I mean, my God. I had all the toys and comics. A huge collection of Transformers toys. Most of them even stayed intact after a while. Had all the comics. Even some of the UK comics. I don't know how I ended up with those. But I actually had a couple of UK comics. Watched the TV show religiously. Saw the first Transformers the movie, 1986. I saw that movie about a good 15, 20 times. Twice in the theater. Got on VHS, and oh my God. Oh, I know I drove my family nuts with that movie. You know, I know Uncle Sal, and it was probably like, if I see that movie one more time. Because when you're a kid, you always got to have a grown-up watch a movie with you, even though you know they got no interest. Sometimes that's kind of like the, I don't know, you got to make them miserable, you know.
Nothing was RoboCop.
No, it still is. My God, I love the movie. I mean, I saw it in the theater. But you wore them.
RoboCop in the theater?
Yeah, I saw it in the theater. I saw the movie twice in the theater. Once at the real movies and then again at the dollar movies. I saw all three RoboCops in the theater. Shit, man. I saw that with my dad, right when it first came out, too. And that was, you know, the funny part is, I'll never forget this on the way back. I talked about that movie the entire way home. I know I drove my dad nuts after a while.
What, RoboCop?
Yep.
Really?
Yep. Because I remember we saw it kind of like early on in the day. It was like in the daytime. You know, like when the theater first opened, back when they used to do like 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock showings and stuff.
Yeah.
That's when I saw it. It was, and I remember making a prediction to my dad that they were gonna, then the second one, that Lewis was gonna be another RoboCop because they fucked her up pretty bad in this movie. In the first one, I thought she was gonna be a RoboCop in the two, and she was gonna be like his, she was gonna have like a Robo girlfriend. And now, you know, the messed up part is, how would that work? And then I thought about that stick he shot up from his finger. You know, it could, like, stuff that dipstick in there, check her oil. You know, go check her fluids. Give her some fluid transfusion.
If she's leaking, then you should start her period.
Exactly. She started, every time of the month, she's shooting out Quaker State. STP, it's the racer's edge. God dang it. Oh, God. Oh, man. I remember, you know how old that movie is now? That movie is like 25.
No, like 30.
30? Oh, my God.
34 years
34
old.
years old.
Came out in 87.
Yeah, what's his name? Dick Jones, he's still alive, isn't
he? Yeah.
Yeah, the old man obviously is dead. Johnson?
Ronnie
Johnson's still alive?
Yeah, I think Johnson's still alive.
Cool. I mean, of course it's cool. But you know what's messed up,
they
though?
They killed off Kitty, though.
You bastards. That was early in the movie. I remember when I saw that, too. The old dude was getting shot up by Ed 209 and stuff like that. Oh, that rattled my brain. Me damaged my brain? Me brain my damage? Anyway.
Ed 209 was a pussy.
You know, my favorite part is at the end when he blows him up with the rocket launcher, and he just falls down. You see the little turtle,
like
toe curling, yeah, like Ted, Breaking Bad, fucking oranges falling on him and stuff. Oh
and
man.
He moved his foot too.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh my God, Christopher Cousins sold the hell out that role.
He did.
You know, I was so glad too. I'm sorry. I know we're supposed to feel bad for Skyler because, you know, Walt was this drug lord and all this kind of stuff. But let's be real. Part of the reason why he did what he did is because she was kind of a shrew at the beginning. The first part of the... Yeah, we feel bad for her towards the end. Although she kind of did some dumb choices. Sometimes it's like she was with them, and then sometimes she wasn't. It's like you really didn't know where she stood in the whole thing. And then there are other times, too, where, like, on the other hand, you don't blame her. Because, I mean, look what Walt was. I mean, real talk, you know. And, yeah. Anyway, another thing that makes you feel old. Breaking Bad. Look how long it's been off the air.
It's been off the air for 8 years now.
It's been off the air since the last time Walking Dead was good. That's messed up. That's a long time. That's a long time. Because that used to be our show every Sunday, huh? Walking Dead came on. We watched Talking Dead. We watched, you know, all this kind of stuff.
Remember when they had Walking Dead and Breaking Bad on the same time?
Oh my God.
At the same day?
Yep, that was epic. You know the messed up part is? How many years has it been since we watched Walking Dead?
About 2 years? 3 years?
3 years, at least. Yep.
Yeah, back at Summer Cove.
And you know, part of me wants to just see what they did. You know, now I know that they're. I want to see that episode where they do Negan's backstory. That I want to see. Like the whole thing's gonna be like a flashback. It's a startup thing. What happened with him and his wife Lucille. I want to see that happen, but I don't want to watch the rest of the show anyway because of what. I'll probably watch the last episode out of morbid curiosity, but ever since they fired Chandler Riggs right after he bought a house, it's like that. Because they don't. It's not like he dies in the comics anyway. He's like the last one standing. So it's like that was incredibly shitty too. You know, and the messed up part is it couldn't have been about the age. In fact, he was too old to play the part. They did a time jump anyway.
Yeah.
The messed up part is the time jump that they did would be the same age that he is now. So it was completely unnecessary. And the messed up part is he died saving somebody who was dead within the next season anyway. So it was like the whole Beth Noah thing, except worse because it was actually a character we cared about. You want to feel old? What's her name? The chick that played Beth, Emily Kinney. She's in her mid-30s.
Damn, is she really?
She wasn't young when she was on the show, hon. Shit, you know what? No, mind if I grab your phone? Let me see how old Emily Kinney actually is. See, because, now no, I don't wait for you to say yes. I mean, say, can I answer your phone? Can I use your phone? But why are we looking up the Whopper?
Huh?
Why were you looking up the Whopper?
I wasn't looking at the Whopper.
There's a Google search here for the Whopper.
What?
I'm not playing.
I wasn't looking at the Whopper.
Look, guys. Oh shit, y'all can't see. I swear to y'all can't see.
Let me see that.
But look, let me look up Emily Kinney real quick. She just released an album. Oh crap, it's 5:02. All right, we gotta wrap up. Not Emily Knight. Who the hell's Emily Knight? She's 35. She's gonna be 36 this year. Oh, August 15th. Middle name is Rebecca. Anyway.
When's her birthday?
August 15th, 1985. She's 5'5". Her full name is Emily Rebecca Kinney. Oh my God, they killed Kinney. You bastards! Whopper. I swear to God, this was up there. I just opened up your phone. And actually, that was a tab that was open.
What the hell?
I was like, why are you looking up the Whopper? Hit back real quick to see what page it opens up. Out of morbid curiosity. It's like, if it's Jack in the Box, I'm running.
No, I just hit it and it just went to this.
Went to what? What's this? Yeah, Whopper hamburger. The Whopper. Seriously? I can't remember the last time I had a Whopper. It's been it was about a year ago, but before that, it's been...
Oh, that's because you opened up Safari.
I don't know. Whatever. You still looked up the Whopper at some point. What are we looking at? I mean, everybody knows what it's made of. Lettuce, tomatoes, pickles, and failure. I'm sorry. Wasn't that your first job?
What, working at Burger King?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So which was worse, Burger King or McDonald's?
Burger King.
And why was that?
The manager was an asshole. I remember one time I was having trouble expediting the receipts or the tickets.
Mm-hmm.
And so he sent me on break.
Oh, no.
Okay? He sent me on break, and then when I came back, he was like, you know what, just go home. And so I literally got paid my paycheck, because I quit that same day. When he sent me home, I just came back up there with my uniform, and he was like, what are you doing? And I was like, I'm quitting. He was like, what? I said, I quit. I Q-I-T, quit.
Why did I just think in my head to see if that was the right spelling? Durr.
And
IQ 152, my ass. That's 148.
And I was like, but when I got my paycheck, you want to know what my paycheck was?
36.47. Oh.
No.
What? Worse? Better?
Worse.
What was it?
My paycheck was $2.90.
You remember that one day I worked at Papa John's? Where I spent more money in gas than I brought home in tips. And they did a whole
$40 or something.
Yeah, they did the whole tip share thing. I'm like, are you serious? Like that? I made $7. I made fucking $7. And then hourly, what did they pay me? Didn't they pay me like minimum wage?
Yeah, it was minimum wage.
I'm like, my God.
I think you made like $40 for that day or whatever.
Yeah. I was like, man, screw this shit. I was like, that pizza ain't no worth the damn anyway. Remember when you were pregnant with Jamie? She didn't like Papa John's when she was
Super Bowl weekend.
Oh my God, she was projectile vomiting.
Yeah, it was Super Bowl, and we ordered some. It was like pepperoni lovers, like Italian. It was like Italian sausage, pepperoni. It was like the good, like the good stuff.
Yeah.
And I started eating it. We was watching the game. All of a sudden, my stomach went, ooh. I ran to that bathroom and I threw up a lot. Like,
yep.
It was like projectile vomiting. Like, I didn't just throw up, I threw up.
You didn't just throw up. You just, screw it. I had something funny in my head and it's gone. We ended up going to McDonald's, getting like the 20-piece, or the huge McNugget special, remember?
Yep.
Did we just throw the pizza out?
Yeah.
It's messed up. I ate it fine. But, old Jamie, she didn't like it. She said, get that shit out of here. That's messed up.
Jamie was like, fuck you.
She don't like Papa John's now either. Like,
she don't like, yeah, she sure don't.
No, I can remember back at Ivy, huh? You get Papa John's, you pick at it. And she normally devours a pizza. She eats more pizza than a Ninja Turtle, tell you what. But alright, we gotta wrap up. It's like 21 minutes into it. Alright guys, hopefully that was a little bit of some fun stuff to talk about, reminisce on. We'll go into some more stuff tomorrow. Until next time.
Oh my God, I feel old too.
No, we're gonna go into more of it tomorrow. I completely screwed the pooch. We were supposed to talk about one thing, and we ended up talking about just talking about those old things, and not talking about how they make us feel. Tomorrow, because we're gonna get Jamie involved in this too. Tomorrow we'll actually talk about why these things are making us feel old, and at the precise moment when you realize that you were no longer cool, and that you were no longer young and hip and with it and shit. In fact, I said hip, because I tell you. Yeah, if you use hip in a sentence, you run the danger of breaking one. I've noticed that. Hip to be square. Anyway, guys, till next time, good golf, good tennis, whatever makes you happy. Be kind to each other. Be kind, please rewind. Boy, that's a blast from the past. Be nice to Superman.
Don't shit on his cape.
And don't take his cape and use it as a doily. He'll piss him off, but good. And be nice, water the plants, feed the dog, the fish, and if you have time, the cat. Till next time.